So there we checked again. So there is still this one. Oh, I think the big QQ 2019 is new. There's a new one appearing, but like we don't care because we don't care. It's 5 a.m. something, and we can see that the street is empty now. I'm gonna walk through the street. I'm not recording with the shots, so I can't pause it. It feels like I want to see the matriculation of that one because it's really parked in a way like, please don't take a look at it. It's written, oh, we can't see, City Clean, BCC 1555. And the taxi is BHD 5522. And this is 623 BLA. Someone was on a bike. It's 5 a.m. Huh? You see the cars and the truck and the cars again. Like this are lots of cars, huh? Right? So there is no more police, only taxis. Only taxis. And now I'm starting to zigzag again because I'm starting to forget about zigzagging. I was looking at videos of Trump. Those are deep fakes when he speaks properly and like has repartee and like rhetoric and he just fluent in his speech. This is all bullshit. The guy is not talking like this. His communication is brutal, is unpolished, and he always says nonsense. There you see him like saying quite simply interesting things, being kind of eloquent in the succession of ideas, clear, somehow you can understand. Like in the videos I have seen, when I say here, it's like I just looked at two videos actually, one with the McDonald's job and the second one with where he's just talking about like with Canada, I think. So I am back to the library, and here there is no more cars. There are no more cars, and there is someone in front of the 33. So what's happening there, I guess. And lots of cars. So there is a trottinette, so perhaps a teenager has been sacrificed. Don't call it scooter, call it a trottinette. A trottinette. Call it like this. Like it's not a scooter, it's a trottinette. I don't know how you call it otherwise. A paddle thing. I see glitches in the sky. Fortunately, I've been looking up the schizophrenia thing with Trump, and I know how to recognize when my brain is targeted and when my brain is not, so that I can understand when the confusion comes from the tech and when it doesn't come from, oh my god, the tech. I have seen the red light and of the plane before it arrives. You see, there is something glimpsing in the sky, right? It's around. Wait a minute. Where is it now? Oh, it's here. You don't see it? Eh? Oh, there are clouds. Okay. But you've seen it before. Okay. They showed me the the event before it happened. Basically. So I looked at the sky, I saw a glitch with the red light, and I was like, wow. This is why I started to tell you, yay. Fortunately, I know how to recognize between schizophrenic events and hallucinations and what's going on here. And I know that I'm not schizophrenic for having being diagnosed, sorry, with it. So for knowing what the symptoms are and for having taken a look at it again for the case of dumb Trump. You see the plane there. Lower altitude to be perceived better. So they showed me the plane before I saw the plane. And I see glitches somehow I see glitches in the sky. And I see things like some type of shadows, frequential shadows somehow around me sometimes, or silhouettes. Sometimes it's humanoid, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's small, sometimes it's big, sometimes it looks like a beast, sometimes it looks like super big. I think there are around 2 humanoids type of species, because I've seen 2 different types of uniforms. Yes, the grays are quite present as well all the time, but like the small ones, the ones that can stone you, apparently. Then I have seen like some type of loup-garou, how it's called. You know, like you have the vampires and you have the other ones. The Lacan, I don't know. Looking a bit like this somehow. Then I think that Horus and Ra, it's a species of aliens. Then what else? I've seen the glitches again. So there was someone here before. Like, you see so many fucking cars all the fucking time. And they slowed down at some point. They slowed down. The police was taking care of slowing them down. Oh, so the mister is still here. Change spot. That's all. There's an underground space. So, oh, here we go. There. This. I don't know what it means, but it means something. And defending right to health. Panel discussion. So I will just place myself here and put myself on the computer. And continue moving up outside, moving up inside, not outside, things. So that's funny that I was talking about schizophrenia while they showed me something that can make me feel like hallucinating. Like you see how calibrated that is. Oh yeah, and what I forgot to say is that it seems that they can bend the material world in every direction they want. It seems that our material frequencies, they can be bent and they can be transformed. Like they control this. They can control this, so it's like everyone is so attached to the materiality of physicality of this world, the money and blah, and then they're just like, bah, we can change the look of the entire thing because it's all frequencies. We can just bend it, blah, boof, boom. Over, renewed, blah. So I think that's pretty much it. Abbas. Oh, in Barcelona, I couldn't take this inside, I think. It was only written. Now you can see the composition of the convoy with the camera, which is cool. So it's possible as well to make you hear stuff and see stuff with the technology, yeah? It's possible to make you have hallucinations with the technology. It's been tested on people with, not with LSD, but on LSD. Hallucinating. So the data saying that the reality of your brain, of what you see with your brain, is bended. It's available. They know how to do this. It's just not accessible and not used here. And perhaps they don't want to use it at all, and they want to keep it under red tape because it's been enough. It's been enough. So I'm saying this as if I knew, but it's like it just, for me sometimes, it just makes sense. Like you follow the logic, it makes sense, so you know that this is it. You know, you don't need to overthink it or whatever. You just know. It's like it's sure that this is happening because it just makes sense that it will happen that way. And you see, there is someone walking as well at this time of the day. I don't know how many cars you can count. In Barcelona, yeah, they were all walking like this all the time, all around me, while the sole of my feet were targeted. And this is a satanic practice, to walk like your victim, or to take from Oprah the torture. Okay, so now you see I'm here, there's the camera there. I'm feeling tired. I don't know if I am gonna be able to remain on the computer posting shit and then sleep on the table in the library. Perhaps I'm gonna upload this and sleep a little, even though I don't like it. But it's like I have to sleep, you know. I have to sleep, and I don't really trust that there is someone sleeping besides, you know. I was looking inside the. I was looking inside. I want to find a place where to sleep, and I've seen a spaceship in the sky. Perhaps they want me to trust more the glitches they show me, and since it was on camera, then they were showing me the glitch. Then I was going through the process of schizophrenia analysis, and then they showed me the plane afterwards, which you could see on camera. So like this, you can know for sure that I am not schizophrenic, right? I understand that you would have the doubt. This is totally understandable. It's like the shit I'm saying. It's like, really? Is that really happening? I have a because I hear my thoughts as well. Sometimes the words that I'm about to say, I hear them in my mind. Sometimes like I'm prompted and I'm saying some stuff that I already prepared at a certain timing, blah. So the scooter there is written BLA, blah, because I used to say blah. Apparently because I don't use blah too often, but now I use blah all the time. So I guess that this is it. And what was I saying? I was saying something. It was like this all the time before I started to say something, and then I got overwhelmed by the tech, and then was going in another direction, and then blinded by the tech, and so on. Keep moving. The hallucinations, yeah. With all I say, with all I say, it's no, I'm not hearing anything else. What the fuck? What? Wow, they are everywhere. I seen a glitch again, and I'm super tired. So schizophrenia, I'm seeing like so much shit, you know, about so many things that at some point you're like, are they fucking hallucinating the thing or what? But it's like I'm bringing so much proof forward that you kind of know that it's not this. But for Trump, you can legitimately wonder. That is 100% recommended. Because the dude won't say that he is sick ever. He is a narcissist and a psychopath. He doesn't understand how things are working otherwise than in his framework. So I'm tired. I upload this and then I will go. I will sit. I charge everything for nothing. I need to sleep. Often.